tell Shawnee O'Neal to come get her man. When Shaq start, when that happen?
Bon appetit.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So before we get started, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see that every time I post. If you like the content, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to add something, feel free to do so down below in the comment section. Y'all already know why I'm here. Tonight was the BET Awards. I was here for Chloe and Halle. I was getting my life, honey, but we gonna talk about it. We gonna discuss it. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, so this year's 2020 BET Awards, they are the first award show to be doing a virtual award show. So we've got to see coming up how like the MTV Awards and the VMAs and stuff will follow behind this, because I will say that BET did a damn good job, okay? Okay, so we are celebrating 40 years of BET, and we are celebrating 20 years of the BET Awards. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched the BET Awards since like maybe 2011, 2012, somewhere in there. So it's just because, you know, music isn't the same as what it was. So I mean, you know, I wasn't really watching like that, okay? I'm just okay, don't come for my neck. All right, so our host this year is Amanda Seales. I'm gonna give Amanda her props on this year, even though for me sometimes Amanda can be a little bit problematic. This was her element. I think she did very well. And like this is what Amanda thrives in, talking about the Black community, talking about our issues, advocating for us. This was her setting. BET did well, I don't know if it was BET or if she chose to do this, but she did it centering around like the things that we know BET for, like 106 in Park, Rap City when it was hosted by Big Tigga. I don't think she did anything towards like Cedar's World. If she did, I probably missed it. Well, no. If she did, comment down below and let me know. She might have, and I might have just missed it. But those things I caught on immediately. I was like, okay. So we start out immediately. She goes to, like, she's hosting 106 in Park. She introduces Roddy Ricch. He comes out. He performs his song. The performance was good. Y'all, I only know that one song about, you know, the box, honey. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. So the performance was good. I will say, I was unsure. I didn't know if they were gonna be doing, you know, these basic on the couch performances. But when I seen these performances, I was like, okay, they're giving life. They're giving life. They are giving us something. It's not just I'm gonna stand in front of my couch in a living room with a mic and sing a little something, rap a little something, maybe dance a little something. No, we gonna give y'all visuals. We gonna give y'all everything that you thought you could get in a music video. And it wasn't even a real award show. Well, it was a real award show, but you know, they went on no stage, right? So, Roddy Ricch, like I said, he comes out, he does his performance. It was good. The visuals is good. Oh, I forgot to mention, before Roddy Ricch, they had Keyshawn Brown come out and perform his song. You know, he went viral a couple of weeks ago when the protests actually started. And then that transitioned into Fight the Power by Public Enemy. Flavor Flav looked lost to me. I don't know. The clock was smaller than what it was. That might, you know, his superpower was gone. I don't really know. But you know, they changed the rendition. It's more geared towards what's going on now versus then, even though it's the same thing. It's attack on Black bodies. They included people like Nas. That's the only person I knew. Let me stop playing like that. That's the only person I knew. Now, I will go ahead and say, even though this was a performance of even though this was a celebration of Black excellence, Black people, Black bodies, our creativity, our ingenuity, our innovation, all of those things, from beginning to end, it was heavy at times, just because we're already constantly seeing on social media the things that are happening, and I know these are things that we need to discuss, these are things that we need to talk about, these are things that need to be pushed to the forefront. But at times it did feel heavy. I had a moment or two when I was ready to cry, honey. I was like, oh child. But I got my life together though. But I think they did a good job encompassing our issues versus still making this a celebration, still us having a good time, celebrating each other, celebrating the things that we've accomplished. Now, in case you don't notice, I'm only discussing the things that I was interested in. Like I said, I ain't watched the BET Awards in years because I was not interested. So we're going to talk about the things that I was only interested in. There are other things you're interested in. You can comment them down below. We can discuss it. So, to start off, like I said, even though, BET did a great job of beginning to end this virtual award show, let me know if it was just me. Now, I'm not going to lie. A girl did use her one-time free pass of signing up for BET just to watch these BET Awards. I'm going to have to see, though, about getting a subscription because I see all these docu-series are coming out. So I'm going to have to see about them. So I might have to go ahead and pay my little money and see, because we might need to come back and discuss that too. But tell me if it was just me. I felt like my internet was messing up. Like it wasn't syncing, like the words and the mouth, like it wasn't synced. So I kept having to refresh. But what I started doing is I was only refreshing during like the commercials and stuff. But somebody let me know if it was just me or if that was happening too. If not, then I need to be calling Spectrum and trying to see what's going on. Best female artist, yeah, it was Best Female Artist was won by Megan Thee Stallion. Some of the other contenders were Cardi B, Sweet Tea, I think Lizzo was in there. So it was well deserved for Meg. Meg has been going hard since Meg came out. Her new song, Girls in the Hood, I like it. It's cute. I know damn well Sweet Tea wasn't gonna win because her music is just not for me. But if y'all like her, y'all like her. But my type, it's alright. No, Masego, I think is what his name was. I don't know who that is, child. But I can say his skin was clear. I love the setup, and now that might have been his living room, but I love the setup. The flowers were beautiful. His voice was beautiful. I was like, okay, go ahead. I don't know who you are, and I don't know this song. I might have to go see about him after this, but I like the aesthetic. It was pleasing to the eye. Like I said, the vocals were on point. It was great. It was great. Also, I love the fact that he played an instrument. Like I said, I'm just really into, y'all, I love music, but, of course I love the music that I love, but I love music, and I love seeing black people play instruments. Like, it makes me feel like, and the fact that it was a saxophone, like, it made me feel like I'm a part of the Harlem Renaissance. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, one of my problematic opinions is that I think, the Roaring 20s was like the best thing that ever happened. Now I know segregation and racism was still going on then, but all I'm just saying is the Harlem Renaissance, we got a lot of great things out of that, and I like The Great Gatsby, so I'm sorry. At first, I was having trouble deciphering between actual performances and the commercials at first. But then when I figured it out, I'm going to need y'all to tell DJ Khaled that the jokes about Another One are tired and through. I'm tired of seeing them. I don't have basic cable. Everything I have is streaming, so I haven't seen this Geico commercial. Please tell him to stop. Somebody call that man and tell him Another One. It's that the joke is long, done, through, over with, tired, thrown in the trash, been set on fire, been buried, honey. We don't have a funeral for her and everything. Tell him she has been sent to heaven. She been accepted through the pearly gates. She is gone. She is done. Let it go. Now, Amanda did a skit for Karen's. It didn't really make me laugh. It might have made you laugh, but I'm just past laughing at Karens. It's not funny anymore. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call these women by their actual names and not Karen. They're racist. And it's just not funny anymore. It's not. It was cute at first because they were just being slick about it, but now they just out here just doing the most for no reason. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Keep calling their jobs, keep getting them fired, honey, and we just gonna keep going on like it is. BET not slick. Now they threw that in there with Queen Latifah about the BET her Queen, the Queen Collective. I bet y'all that is a response to having Tyler Perry over there all up on a platform on BET Plus, honey, because we already know how Tyler Perry depicts women, so they had to bring in a woman, honey, to off balance, you know, to balance that out, because, you know, Tyler Perry, you know, everything he got going on, we get slapped, abused, beat on, cheated on, and everything else, so they had to bring in Queen Latifah, honey, to make that a little better, you know, show us in a limelight that's appealing to us, because I'm sick of Tyler. Now, I already know y'all coming out y'all neck and y'all faces to say something about Lizzo, honey, because she living y'all minds rent free. She was beautiful. She was gorgeous. Her outfit was cute. I don't care what you got to say about it. We can fight in the comments. I don't care. But please be nice. I don't want to fight in the comments. But still, she was beautiful. Like I said, she was poised. She was gracious. She's a beautiful woman. Her voice is great. You see how I'm uplifting her, some things that y'all don't do, because y'all insist on spewing hate about this woman just because she's a plus size woman, on top of the fact that she black, honey. Y'all be doing the most. But all I'm saying is, don't come for Lizzo. Not today. Not today. Also, Amanda gave us a, I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember when I was a child, I used to watch Comic View like all the time, and you know, it would come on at night. So Amanda also gave us like a flashback of her doing like stand-up comedy for Comic View, and I thought that was amazing as well. So that was good. Now, let's get to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan's performance was everything, child. She gave us a Mad Max setting, and this is what really made me feel like, this is when I really started to question, like, are these live performances, or are these at home performances? Because with green screens, I didn't know. Megan gave us Mad Max, then she also gave me the feelings of like California Love by Tupac. It was great. I was like, yes, come through Sandstorm, come through Sahara Desert, come through drought, come through no rain, come through chameleons and lizards in the background with the tumbleweed and cactuses, come through all of that. It was great. I was like, yes, Megan girl, yes. Now, just to critique real quick, no hate, no shade, none of that. That one dress that Amanda had on, her outfits were beautiful this whole time, but that one dress she had on that was just like a bodysuit, a black bodysuit, and it was just like a sheer, like the rest of it was a dress with a little, I don't know what that was. We might should have rethought that one, or maybe like switched it up a little bit. Maybe it would have been, no, it still would have been ugly. I don't know. Y'all tell me maybe if y'all like that dress or not. I didn't really see it for that dress. I was like, girl, this ain't the one. But who am I to talk, honey? Because who child? Sometimes I be going through it too. Jennifer Hudson came through to shake the table, shake the room with her beautiful vocals, honey. The dress she had on, that green, suited her so well. She came through to tell me that there was a world waiting for me, honey. Waiting for me to come change it, honey. Honey, it made me feel so good, so warm on the inside. Like I said, I'm just loving this message that BET came with this year of loving ourselves and loving our black community and loving our black brothers and sisters, all of our black brothers and sisters, regardless of their sexuality and all the loving ourselves, loving each other. I loved it. And then the transition that BET did for her playing as Aretha Franklin, the transition between the song and going into that, I was like 10 across the board, honey. That transition was the transition of the night. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. It's one above that. We're gonna talk about it in a minute though. But that was the second transition of the night. Oh, mind y'all, they had John Legend in there singing earlier. I'm not a fan of John Legend, so this is actually when I seen that the lips and words weren't matching up. I didn't really even notice until I just happened to look up at the screen at his lips, cause I like John. His wife alright, I guess. But besides, you know, ordinary people and all of that, I don't know, his music just not for me. We gonna talk about one more piano player in a minute, child, because I'm gonna show you her real good. But we gonna let that go. I hollered when Pepsi had that little commercial up there, honey, and they said, we know that these Pepsis is not gonna solve everything. I was like, oh, they trying to do damage control for that Super Bowl Kendall Jenner commercial that they threw out there where she was out here like, oh, I'm gonna give these cops a Pepsi and everything gonna be all right. Girl, don't you think we would have been did that if everything was gonna be all right? No, ma'am. They had Wayne Brady do a tribute for Lionel Richie. It felt like a skit to me. Like, it felt like, I don't know, it didn't click for me. It wasn't like, oh, this is Wayne Brady performing Lionel Richie's songs. It felt like a skit of Wayne Brady performing Lionel Richie's songs. Like, I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but like, that's the way it felt to me. Y'all remember that show? I don't know if you remember it or not, but there was a show he used to be on. It's called Whose Line Is It Anyway? It felt like a segment of that to me. That's what it felt like to me. Yeah, I probably would, like, I even remember thinking, like, through it, I was like, why y'all didn't get Leon to perform these songs? So y'all remember Leon, and the, you know, the Lionel Richie movie that they have, Leon was Lionel Richie. I was like, I think it would have been better if he would have did it. Like, maybe I wouldn't have felt so disconnected from that performance. Now, speaking of Wayne's, honey, Reginae Daddy, Mr. The Police Are My Friends, Mr. All Lives Matter, hopped up on my screen, and I was already feeling some type of way when I seen he was in a lineup, right? Then he got up on my screen, honey. Now, I understand the Kobe tribute. It was great. It was beautiful. We love Kobe in this house. There were statues in the living room, everything, right? But when I seen Lil Wayne, I was like, for you, sir, mister, I was targeted as a black rapper, but I'm still out here talking about some police is my friend, honey. Then you had the nerve to try to sneak in at the last little minute of the song, Black Lives Matter. They matter now because you getting this check? Is that why they matter now? Because you getting this check for performing? Is that why why they matter now, sir? Oh, okay. All right. Now, back to my girl again. Lizzo won Best Female Pop R&B Artist. I find it funny that BET can separate it into a category that it actually is. However, the other TV shows that aren't black-based just put all the black artists into one category and then choose from the lot of them instead of separating them like BET did. I was like, okay. But Lizzo won. I think Beyonce was in that category as well. She thanked Beyonce. She looked beautiful in her dress, very regal. I hope y'all choke on y'all tongues while y'all spewing that venom, because I know y'all talking crazy already. But yeah. Like I said, we was gonna talk about one other piano player. I think Alicia Keys is the only one who doesn't know that the Lord has snatched her gift up because she snatched up somebody else's man. Now, I used to love me some Alicia Keys, but the vocals are not there like they used to be. So this whole performance, even though it was a beautiful message, just wrong messenger, honey, because the whole time, she couldn't even get out the notes where she was just like talking breathily, like it was a struggle. It sounded like, honey, somebody was strangling a cat, or like fingernails on a chalkboard. And I was like, Alicia, baby, what happened? Like, I'm not gonna say that, but we just need to maybe we just need to sit down and realize our actions of what we did. And maybe we need to start like looking into other things to do. Maybe we can like arrange music for other people. Maybe you can arrange music for John Legend or something. I don't know. But the singing is not it no more, because the Lord said, I'm gonna take this gift because you took somebody else's man. So hang that up, sis, because it's time to let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Now, what we all came here for, besides Beyonce, honey, Chloe and Halle graced these screens, honey, and I almost fell out my chair. That's what I've been waiting for the whole night, honey. They came in with a little mashup of Forgive Me and Do It. Let me tell you something. Okay, first of all, they started off, they was doing Forgive Me. It was the looks, and then they swapped over into Do It. The white that they had on when the lighting hit it and it looked like it was glowing on them was beautiful. I'm telling y'all, the looks, the visuals, the dance battle that they did between the two different sets. I was like, yes, give it to me. Innovation. It was giving me like lose my breath. When they was battling back and forth, I was like, okay, Beyonce might have, put a little nugget in there for them to do that, but it was so beautiful. Let me say it one more time. Visuals, choreo. Vocals were angelic, singing from the heavens. The Lord himself was in the front conducting. I hope y'all feel what I'm saying. I was surprised to see y'all problematic fave, honey, Summer Walker on my screen, because y'all swore up and down that y'all had canceled her, honey. She performed with Usher. Her vocals are amazing. Like, she can sing. Like, her vocals were great. They were beautiful. What I was about to say about her anxiety, but I mean, they were performing in a room with nobody, so she probably felt more comfortable to do it. That's why, nothing was shaky or anything. Baby, I just wish you wasn't out here talking nonsense, so I could like stand you the way you needed to be stand. But you know. Okay, then Usher started singing. Mind you, they're doing two different sets. She's over here doing her set. He's over here doing his set. But then Mr. Usher thought it was cute to walk across over to Somerset, and I was to Somerset. And I was like, wait a minute, ain't nobody got no mask on. 6 feet. Then he was on the couch with her. I was like, is that 6 feet, honey? And I caught it when Summer got up and moved over a little bit. She was worried about them 6 feet too, honey. So their performance was good. It was a little lackluster for me from Usher. It wasn't like I don't know, like a Usher performance that I know he could have given. Like, I felt like he could have given more, but it might have been just he was more or less trying to maybe help or let Summer shine in that moment, considering she does have anxiety. So maybe he didn't want to maybe do too much to spook her. Yeah, let me, tone myself down. I don't want to spook her either. Y'all, I'm talking so much mess in this video. Y'all gonna be like, who is she to be sitting over here talking all this I'm just letting y'all know how I feel about the situation. I'm celebrating being black tonight, just like I hope the rest of y'all that are black that are celebrating being black tonight too. Now for the woman of the hour, the woman of the evening, the woman of the night, the one we've all come here for, the woman who has been deserved her flowers, the one that y'all stay talking about, the one that stay running through y'all mind rent free, the one that y'all insist Y'all have called her all types of names. She's whores. She hasn't done enough for the black community. She's only started being black within these like couple of years. You know, those things that y'all continue to say over and over and over. I hope you choke on those words as you say them. I hope it gets stuck here. And I hope that, you know, you have to go to someone to see about that. Yeah. Miss Beyonce graced our screen. She was introduced by my first lady. I don't know who y'all first lady is, but by my first lady, Miss Michelle Obama. And I hope y'all can stop talking now about what Beyonce doing, what she don't do, and how she not doing this for the black community and she ain't did. First of all, let me tell you something. Every time something go on, Beyonce be there. She been there, okay? She been there. Y'all continue to talk about her because she from Houston. What y'all expect her to sound like coming from Houston? Like, y'all expect her to sound like she from the north? Like, she sounds like a woman from the south. What the? Let me stop because I'm about to get upset. Anyways, as you can see, she's been doing the work like you say that she's not doing, but she's doing the work. That's why she's getting this humanitarian award, because she's doing the work. Unlike some of you who are sitting here talking about Beyonce ain't did this and Beyonce ain't did that. Beyonce has did a... See, here I go. See, because I'm about to get worked up. I'm going to bring it back down for y'all. She received her reward graciously. Like I said, as you can see, she's helping the community. She's been doing things here and afar. She's doing things in America and in Africa and in other parts of the world. Yes, you know, of course, she's an advocate for girls and young women, you know, to further their education and to build women up to be the best that they can be, you know, but y'all don't see none of that because y'all worry about other things. You need to be worried about who your baby daddy... Oh, let me stop. Sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, she accepted her award graciously. The BET Awards ended. Not on that note, but it did end though. Like I said, overall, oh, matter of fact, Beyonce also told y'all, I don't know if y'all heard it, but I heard it. Beyonce said 45 gotta go in November. She said y'all need to get out here and vote because they plotting on our downfall, because they hoping and praying that with this COVID that y'all not gonna be out here waiting in line to cast your vote. You need to do it not only nationally, but you need to do it within your cities, for your committees, for people who are for you and for people, okay? She said those things, but like I said, overall, this was great. This was beautiful. To be the first to do it, BET did a spectacular job. They get their 10s from me across the board, even with my little internet issue, because that might just be on my end. Y'all just let me know if there's anything else that y'all want to talk about that happened at this BET Awards, or if you liked this virtual awards, or if you didn't like this virtual awards. If you didn't like it, tell me what your issues were with it. If you did love it, tell me what you loved about it. If there were other artists that received awards or other things that they discussed that you want to talk about, feel free to do so down below in the comment section. I can't wait to hear from you guys. I know y'all about to drag me for my neck and for filth, but I don't care because I said what I said. But I love you guys though. See you later. Bye.